Man, y'all know what time it is. It's Friday night over here on the East Coast. Got a special guest checking in tonight. Demo is in the building. We're going to turn up, man. About to get this party started. Y'all spread the word. Let everybody know that we live streaming right now on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Got recording artist Demo checking in tonight, man. We're going to have a good time. Let's get this party started, man. Go ahead and fix your drink. Grab you a snack. Tell DJ to play that shit back. Tell DJ to play that shit back. Tell DJ to play that shit back. All good vibes tonight. Y'all know how I get down. Hit that thumbs up button. Drop them comments. Live stream is wide open. Got a special guest checking in tonight. Demo in the building. We're gonna bring the weekend in right, y'all. Bartender, here you go. Another tip. I need me a sip. I got me a grip. What I got? These other dudes slack. Too much slack. All good vibes, man. I hope y'all had a great week. It's too loud. I'm in the DJ booth. I came here just to have fun. Don't be dumb and pull out guns. By the time I get home, I'm gonna see the sun. No more drink. Live chat wide open, man. Y'all drop them comments. Y'all know how I go. I walk it like I talk it. We don't come on here to gossip, though. We're gonna talk about real life stuff. So that's what it's all about. Tell DJ to play that shit back. Tell DJ to play that shit back. Put it on wax. Brand new track. Tell DJ to play that shit back. We're gonna get this party started in a minute, man. Y'all get comfortable. Spread the word. Hit that thumbs up button. Hope y'all had a great week. Get ready for the weekend. I got dropped off by the sky. Baby, you gotta be goddamn lying. You left you hanging. You too damn fine. Baby, don't trip. No over, no trip. My car over there. I'm going ahead to sit. I'm sliding behind 10. I'm loving your scene. Make it to the house. Straight to the bed. When you won't be coming out until the afternoon. Touch your toes. No pantyhose. I'm on hold. Get to the floor. Like that. Put it on black, brand new track, brand new DJ play that, just DJ play down like that, put it on black, put it down like that, DJ play down like that, brand new DJ play that shit back. Man, let's get this party started. Make sure everything cool. Play that shit back. Make sure everything on point, and we're gonna get this show started, y'all. Appreciate y'all checking in. Y'all know how we get down every other night on the Foolish Show, man. We come to you and give you that reality talk with that reality music, man, because that's what it's all about. Keeping it real and trill. Like I told y'all, I got a special guest in the building tonight. And we're going to bring him on in, make sure everything right with his volume and everything, and we're going to take off. Demo, what it do, my boy?
What's good, man? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How y'all out there doing? Hey, I appreciate being on the Foolish Podcast. Man, thanks for
man, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you taking the time to come on.
For sure, man. No problem, no problem.
First of all, bro, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man. Let everybody know who you is, where you from, what you represent. Tell us about your music. Tell us everything about your big homie.
All right, well, first off, I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm out here in Georgia. I moved to Georgia in 2014, February 2014.
That's what's up.
I used to go by the name of Solo Exquisite in Chicago. That's SOLOXQUZIT. You can still Google that name. But when I moved to Georgia, I moved down here on music and everything. You know what I'm saying? Had some stuff that was laid out for me down here. I got sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I had dealing with music down here when I moved down here by me getting sidetracked, I lost all that. So I say from 2014 to like 2016, for like the first 2 years, I was good. I was decent the first 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I was staying on top of it. But you know what I'm saying? Like when moving down south, it's a little bit different than up north. So you know what I'm saying? The partying scene down here is completely different than
Straight
how it
up.
is, but it's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
the same, but it's just completely different. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I got sidetracked, constantly partying, you know what I'm saying? Not getting enough rest, not getting enough sleep, not
Right.
going in the
Not perfecting your
studio,
craft. You're
not put
putting all your energy into
right,
your craft. Yeah.
right. So I had to revamp my whole self. I had to revamp, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would go to my grandma's house, you know what I'm saying? She stay in Fayetteville, and I would go in her shed, and it just be like complete darkness. And I just cut on the beats, you know what I'm saying? Smoke me a blunt, be in there, you know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying? Sipping what I'm sipping,
Just
and just
tune
be
out.
freestyling, and just be
Yeah.
freestyling. And I just kept coming up with the name Demo. And I'm like, why am I steady saying this name? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what I do is, if it's something that I want to know, with today's society, you can get on Google and you can Google something. So I Googled it. And
Right.
Demo is actually someone that sits at an organ and lures you in to listen to what he's saying.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep
Right.
there.
That right. But and here's another thing too. Actually, what Demo stands for and what it really means, because it took me like a year to come up with this. Like, because I'm thinking like I gotta have something for this. And I couldn't come up with nothing. And then I just said it one time in the freestyle, doing everything easy, mastering obstacles.
Wow.
So
See,
that's what
I would
Demo
never broke
actually
that down
stands
like
for.
that. I'd have never thought about that.
Right. See, I be freestyling so much. Well, especially on the Battle Me app. That's what got me freestyling. I came across that app and that got me like freestyling. I'm like, hold on, wait, you can mini mix and mini master your stuff on here. So it took me a long time to understand it. It took me a long time to really like get my voice right on there, everything.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. But I seen the talent, man. That's why I had to invite you on, man, because I'm the type of guy, man. I want everybody to shine. I try to spread love everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
So, man, let's get more into your music. So, what drawed you into music, man, and what were some of your biggest influences? What made you start making music?
Well, actually, what made me start making music was, you know what I'm saying, where I grew up in Argyle Gardens. Um, it was a guy. Well, I ain't gonna say a guy. We about around, you know what I'm saying? We was like around the same age, and I was, you know what I'm saying? He would always be with like, it was like him and two more other guys. And I'm like, what they doing? Cause you know what I'm saying? They all like, it was like clockwork. Every day they come, I see them going to the same house, and I'm like, what the hell is they doing up in there? I'm
Right.
like, cause I was like curious. I'm like, cause they going in there, and they standing there for a long time. Then they coming out. I'm like, they got to be doing something. Either they playing a video game, or they in there shooting dice. And I was like, well, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just ask. I was like, hey man, hey, what you be like, what y'all be doing? And he was like, shit, you want to come see? At first, I was like, I wanted to say no, but I was like, all right, cool. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew him and his family. So I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I come. So I come up in there, and next thing I know, they're like, all right, you ready to record? I'm like, oh shit, they doing music.
Yeah, they're on music.
like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, shit, I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to Ludacris, uh, Too Short, Snoop Dogg. My dad put me up on Snoop Dogg and
Just like
Tupac.
me.
And,
Just
and
like me.
that's some real shit though. My dad put me on Snoop Dogg first, and then said, when you listen to Snoop Dogg, you can go listen to Tupac, cause then you'll be able to listen to Easy E, uh, Dr. Dre,
Oh
and
yeah,
the
all the
whole
legends.
NWA.
All the
Yep.
legends. Yeah.
Yep. And then I also like, you know what I'm saying, I know this outside the box, but I used to listen to Michael Jackson. I used to watch a little bit of Bobby Brown,
Yeah, man.
Prince.
Bro,
The
you
reason
ain't
I used
wrong. Because I jammed
the
all
reason
that
I used
stuff too.
yeah, hey, the reason I used to watch them was because I'm out, like me being in front of a crowd, it's nothing. Like I came up just like for some reason talking, doing essay competitions, young art, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff, talking in front of big crowds and stuff. So I knew how to do that.
So you was
It
already
was
used to
just
it.
right. It was just to the point where I was like, okay, I can talk in front of them, but I got to be doing something to keep them entertained.
Yeah, keep
So I
that
looked at,
attention.
yep, I said Michael Jackson, good entertainer. Prince, good entertainer.
Go get your
Bobby
money's
Brown,
worth.
good entertainer. Yep. And
You gonna
even
get your money's
MC
worth.
Hammer. Right.
Oh yeah.
And MC Hammer. I used to watch MC Hammer too. Because he knew how to, like, everybody that knew how to dance, even though I couldn't dance, but I could mimic. something but make it mass and incorporate that into my performance.
That's what's up, man. And them are some big influences right there, bro. Because you talking about the king of pop and everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. See, a lot of people would look at like Jay-Z, Nas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with them, but you gotta think outside the box.
Right.
Because nowadays they don't want to see you just walking the stage. Because the reason being, especially if you're up and coming rapper, like, you know what I'm saying, like myself, and really trying to get worldwide. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You just can't walk the stage and you just can't stand there unless you got something like on a Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Common mixed with some Lupe Fiasco
Exactly.
in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can do that because you painting a picture for them.
Right.
But if you want, but if you want some, or if you on some street shit, you sometimes you can get away with that. But like if you completely different, then you have to, you know what I'm saying, you have to paint your picture a different way, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I rather call myself an entertainer than an artist, because if you really think about it, an entertainer is an artist and an artist is an entertainer.
Yeah, it's all in one. Go hand in hand.
Yep. So I just say I'm an entertainer. That way it just sum everything up. I'm gonna entertain you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get the crowd involved depending on what type of song it is, and I'm gonna just put on a show for you.
Man, if y'all just checking in, I got my boy checking in right now from GA, man. Originally from Chicago. My boy Debo is checking in the building, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all get in the live chat right now. We got it going on and popping. In the live chat right now, give a few shout outs. Shout out to Diamond Beauty checking in. K McFadden checking in. Niece Love checking in. Appreciate y'all. Y'all spread the word. Let everybody know we live streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I got my boy Demo in the house representing GA. So Demo, man, tell me what's been the biggest obstacles, man. What's been the biggest things when it come down to music? What you think is the hardest thing for an upcoming artist?
I'm finna go and tell you the hardest thing for up and coming artists is learning the business, because they already had a mindset on how they want to come in. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you got to know the business in order to say, okay, this is how I'm gonna do this. Like,
right?
Because you know,
how you gonna
attack? Right? Because I used to be like, you know what I'm saying? I used to tell people like, man, this is how I'm finna get in the game. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. And they be like, man, you better think about that, because you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't go there and do this. You know what I'm saying? You can do it like that, but you got to do it a different way. And I used to like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to blow them off. So that's another thing too. Like, you gotta listen to, no matter what type of advice it is, listen to it, because you always gonna walk away with something from that you can incorporate with your day to day on trying to get into the music industry.
You made a great point, bro, because everybody don't know everything. So you gotta listen to other people. Know it all.
Yep. And you know, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I had to learn the hard way. And this one right here is one that I ask every artist this whenever they let me hear their music. I say, who you with? BMI, ASCAP. They don't. A lot of them don't have a business together.
You're right. So how you gonna collect your royalties?
Right. They don't know nothing about BMI. They don't know nothing about ASCAP. Even CSAC, Sound Exchange, none of that.
That's why it's best to do your homework. Whatever you're trying to do in life in general, not even just music. You got to do your homework.
Yeah.
You got to know what you're getting into, and you got to study the ones that are being successful for what you're trying to do. Study their blueprint.
Right. Yep. Now, that's what Jay-Z can come into play. Jay-Z can come into play.
Yeah. Now, so you can look at all the business moves that he done made.
Right. Yeah. Hey, even Kanye, because hey, I'm finna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care what Kanye going through or how he acting. I watched his documentary. Hey, I applaud that brother. He attacked the industry like way different than anybody I know attacked the industry.
Yeah,
he did. He
did it his way, whether you like it or not.
Yep. And he did. Hey, and I watched it. Every song that he wrote was inspired by what he was going through trying to get in the industry. I was like, because I'm looking, okay, through the wire came from the accident.
Right.
And then he had another song, the Shot Town, We Get Down. That came from, you know what I'm saying?
Remember he did Jesus Walk?
Yep, Jesus Walks was him, You know what I'm saying? With the faith that his mom, you know what I'm saying, that he already had in him and everything.
You
Like
right, man.
he had a whole like that really had a whole storyline with it.
You're absolutely right, brother.
Yeah.
And it's all about being you, man. I think that's what's missing in music nowadays. Everybody is
Yep.
sounding like and copying each other, man. We need people to be original. Be you.
Yep. It ain't nothing
Okay.
wrong with it ain't nothing wrong with you know what I'm saying, like talking about, you know what I'm saying, like different topics, like cause I ain't gonna lie, man, like when I be listening to the radio, I be like, man, they done played this song 6 songs ago. Damn, they
I'm
playing this
trying to
song
tell you.
again.
Exactly.
And then I'll be like, damn, why they won't get none of these people that's not signed a chance? Like, just put their song on the radio, like just do a whole day of independent artists. One time out the
Bro,
month.
but you know what it is,
Independent
bro. You know what
artists.
it comes down to?
Yeah,
Money.
money, politics, yep.
Yeah. So all these radio stations, all the music that you hear is brainwashed. They brainwash you to like it because the labels pay all these radio stations to play this song over and over and over till people have it stuck in their head.
Yep.
That's how it
Yep.
goes. Bro, do you
Yep.
know how much it is to get songs on the radio? You gotta
About
pay then
200,000.
the $2,000, $3,000 to each radio station, bro, for them to play your songs.
Yep. And think about it. You got these these artists, like some of them is millionaires, or probably not, but the label putting up 250,000. You paying them
Exactly.
3,000. Your
It
song
ain't
gonna
it
be
ain't
put on the
their money.
back,
The
but it's gonna
label putting
play.
up their money. They ain't putting up their own money.
Yep.
That's the label money.
Yep. The label
It's
putting
called
it out so
marketing, bro.
yep. See, that's another thing too. Like a lot of people, they want to get someone want to get signed. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because if you in a $0 mark and you get signed and you can get some nice money and you can work out you a nice deal, hey, I'm all with that. But just always think the label, they gonna always keep trying to feed into you. So that way you get deeper and deeper up in their debt.
Oh yeah.
Once you get that, you
That's
can
the
always
investment they're giving you. That ain't just here
yep,
you go. They gonna take that back.
yep. That's
Plus
why
more.
That's why I say artists, some artists, I ain't gonna say all artists, but some that's why I said they need to learn the business, because then they could be like, you know what? Okay, the label just gave me this. Bam, they want me to get in the studio with such. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people out here that got buddies, that got studios, and they shit is fine. But they
Right.
rather go to these big time studios and
They're
pay
gonna
that
charge
money
your
because
arm and a leg.
right, because they thinking they finna walk in, they think they finna see a French Montana, or they finna walk in, Rick Ross finna walk in.
True
Nah,
that. True
man,
that.
man, hey, no disrespect to the industry, but man, fuck these industry niggas, man.
I'm
Y'all
with you
put
on
y'all
that,
music
man.
out.
Exactly.
Y'all put your own music out, because at the end of the day, you're gonna pay them for that feature. You're gonna have to pay them for that video shoot, and that shit might not even do shit. You might not even get 20,000 views.
Real talk. Real
Because they
talk.
not fit, and look, they not even finna promote the shit.
Because you
Only
gotta
way they gonna
remember, no, they don't want you to outshine them at the end of the day.
yeah.
You gotta
Hey,
think about it.
yeah. Hey, honestly, like that's why I never really cared about, you know what I'm saying? If I do a song with a major artist, I do a song with a major artist. But I'm not finna go and be like, hey, I want to do a song with you.
Me too. I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same
Because
way.
because when they see that you starving, they know you already starving to get on. So they can feed you whatever. Not saying that's what their intentions are, but shit, they gotta get paid. So they like, fuck it. Shit, if I can reel him in and get paid, oh well, I done made me some money for the day. You know what I'm saying? I can go blow this in the club, or I can go do this, go do that. That's how they looking at our money.
Bro,
They're not saying that, but
I don't
that's how
have
they
so
looking at it.
you're right though. I don't have so-called celebrities or famous rappers and all that. A lot of them boys don't jump in my inbox. Hey, what's up, cuz? I like what you doing and all that, and my fee is this. I'm like, but I'm trying to help. And I'm like, bro, if you're trying to help, then why you charging me $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for something if you try to help me?
Right. Hey, that's my same thing. Now that gets me to them
You
live.
ain't really trying to help
Hey,
me, bro.
hey, hey, that get me to them live reviews when they be like, "Oh, we giving away $200 today." It costs about $10 to sing your song in. All he need is 20 people. Y'all done paid. You know what I'm saying? See,
Right.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Hey, cause I done jumped on there, but I didn't jump on there. I didn't give a care if he said my shit sucked. You know why? Because I had all my paperwork done for the song. Everything was right. So that was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, generate me some money anyway. So I really didn't
Exactly.
care. I got on there because I had a marketing plan. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it on there. Bam. because sometimes I got a bad habit of putting out a song and then I won't be like it's out because you know what I'm saying. I want to see what I want to see if people will go to my page. You know what I'm saying. Go check on my music versus me saying, "Hey, go check on it."
Right,
Because
right, right.
then I know where my fan base is at and I know how to target it.
Yeah, you know
And
how
then
to.
I
Yeah,
can,
you're right. You got the right recipe now,
and I know how to target it.
and that's exactly
So
what you got to do. Once you see where your fans coming from, now you target that market right there, and then you
yeah,
start saturating your stuff. See, the thing is, I tell a lot of people and a lot of artists be thinking, man, my music ain't hitting, and I ain't getting no views. I'm like, bro, the thing is, it's just about marketing. You got to get it in front
yep,
of a whole bunch of people. Like a lot of people, just because one or two people say, man, I don't like that. If you put it in front of 10,000 people and then 10,000 people say they don't like it, then you need to go back to the drawing board.
yep,
But you got to don't go by one opinion or two opinions. You got to go by the mass. Let the people be the judge. So you got to put it in
yep,
front of a lot of people and get a lot of feedback. Because guess what? It
yep,
might be garbage to me, but 10,000 other people might think it's a hit.
yep, yep. Oh, and here's another. This a big one too. This a big one too. When you get them beat packs from them producers and you pay for them, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just just try to get a beat pack that ain't nobody else got. Because sometimes I be hearing these songs, I'm like, damn, I just heard this song. Somebody else just had the same beat.
Because that's what
But
they do. They
everybody,
spread. Man, they send the beat to you, me, and everybody else, and whoever first come, first serve.
yeah. And then too, the crazy thing is you can't get nothing off of it. So you can't even put it, you can't even connect it to your BMI. If you got ASCAP, you can't do that. They're gonna limit you to put it on DistroKid. You can only get so many streams, about 2,500.
You're right.
Then
You're
you
right.
gotta take it
Because
down.
you got
Some
to
of them
lease
say
the
you
beat,
can't do video.
especially if you
Right. Some
leasing
of
the
them
beat.
say, yep. Some of them say you can't do video shoots. Hey, sometimes it's okay to be like, hey, I want to buy the rights to it. I only got $250. If you be honest with them producers, I ain't even lie to you. 9 times out of 10, most of them be like, all right, cool, I got you.
Hey,
Because
you
they
know
looking
why?
at,
You know why they gonna have to do that demo? Because guess what? What else you gonna do with it? Let the beat just sit forever? You got to get rid of it.
yeah. And look, it ain't even getting over them. You just telling the truth.
Right.
Now you do got some out there be like, no, I can't let it go for that. Because some of them, you know what I'm saying, they just like an artist. I know this song finna do something. They know they
Right.
beat finna do something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You're right
So
though. You're right. It
yeah,
depends. You're right. It depends on what kind of person you're working with. Some people might just try to get rid of it. They might be sitting on thousands of beats and just trying to get rid of it.
yep, yep.
But if y'all just
And
tuning in, man, we got Bonzi Jordan checking in, says true. Appreciate y'all. If y'all just tuning in, man, y'all hit that thumbs up button. Live streaming right now on Facebook. I got my special guest checking in from GA, the one and only Demo in the building. So Demo, man, let's get this
yeah,
podcast started because I like to get in different topics, man, when I bring different people on the show, special guests. So our first
okay.
topic, man, this is what I want to get to. How you feel about what I want to talk about tonight, dog, is learning from your mistakes. What you think the best way that people can learn from their mistakes?
Well, it's only one way I believe, and that would be to acknowledge that you did make a mistake.
Say it again, brother.
You got to acknowledge that you did make a mistake. That's the only
That's it
way
right there.
that you can
Because
learn
nobody
from it.
ain't perfect.
Yep. And don't be ashamed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my bad, man. I got you next time, or I get it next time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that because ain't nobody finna, you know what I'm saying, hound it. But people like, nah, man, I ain't do it. Hell no. Then that's when they be like, you know what I'm saying? It's either they gonna be like, I can't trust this person because he gonna lie to me. If he lied to me about this, he gonna lie to me about something else. Or it's gonna be, shit, I ain't fucking with him no more, or I ain't fucking with her no more.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna burn bridges that you're gonna need to go back over.
Yep. And that's the key thing in this industry too. Never burn a bridge, y'all.
Because you never know who you're gonna need.
Yep, because you go, trust me. Trust me, you
Even in
might.
life, man. That's why you don't
Yep,
shit on nobody, you don't look down on people, because them same people you might need one day.
yep, yep. And this music industry is just is one of those things that Cause you never know who, for real. You
Right. Then you
never
sit
know.
in, then you walk in the room, you see that same person sitting down, you like, damn.
Yep.
And I don't cuss this person out.
Yep. And once you do burn a bridge, the whole industry gonna know it. So you ain't gonna be able to do shit. No producers, no shows, depending on who all they tell.
You're
You
right.
ain't you could be the fast artist of that year. You ain't finna get no record, nothing. They gonna overlook you and be like, next.
You're right
And
though.
that's where a lot of artists burn bridges. And this is another thing too. What I don't like, because I've never done this, and I've been with plenty of independent labels in Chicago. And no matter what we've been through, I never got online, never said, never tried to, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like they was in the wrong or anything. I gave, no matter how we departed, I gave every label I was with they props, because at the end of the day, me as an artist and other artists that was with independent labels and left, we all chose to be with that independent label
That's
for
true.
our own reasons. We know what our reasons
Ain't
were.
nobody put no gun to your head.
Yep. And if you gain fans by being with them, if you got any type of money by being with them, I don't give a care if it was $100, or if you gain anything that you didn't have while you was with them and you left and you still got it. There's no reason to even downplay them, because at
Yeah,
the end
don't
of the
be bitter.
day,
Take it as a
because at the
learning
end,
experience.
yep, because at the end of the day, they not even guaranteed to get you no fucking record deal. They only a label is guaranteed to give you studio, make sure you record songs, and you doing what you supposed to do as far as shows. It's up
Right.
to the artist to get the record deal. We have to sell ourselves. They packaging us as a product.
You're absolutely
They
right,
put
brother.
us out. They putting us. It's just like what Master P doing for Snoop Dogg with them Snoop with the Snoop cereal. How he going to
Right.
all in Walmarts and he doing the promo. He put it Snoop. I'm just saying, like, it's out there. He, as the label, is putting it out there. He put his marketing. That's the marketing. Now, you know what I'm saying? And they put it together something else, and everybody buying them off shelves. Snoop sold it. The reason Snoop was able to sell it, because it's Snoop Dogg. It's his name. Over the years, what he did with hip hop.
You're right.
So us as artists, when the labels put us out there, we have to sell ourselves to the audience, because we can have $1 million. They could put the biggest budget up behind us, but what they can't do is put fake people out there in their audience.
You're right.
I
They
don't give
can't
a.
pay everybody to like
They
you.
can't.
You
Right.
gonna have to do
They
that
can't.
part.
Yeah, because if they pay everybody like you, might well just say, "Shit, you an entertainer that's performing for
You a
free."
puppet.
You
You a
right,
puppet up there.
right? Shit, you a damn puppet. Shit, hey, damn, that made me think about when I forgot what artist said. He said he felt like a puppet. So shit, maybe that's what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah,
He
man.
probably
Because you gotta
paid everybody to
remember.
come. But no,
Look,
but for
their
real though,
job is to put you in front of everybody, and you got to take
yep,
off from there.
yep.
You got to take off from
Even
there.
people. And even people get management mixed up. Artists get management mixed up. A manager is not your best friend. A manager is not the person you go to and be like, hey, let me hold something. Your manager is only to manage your career. Make sure you making right decisions.
Right,
They
right.
don't have to.
Because you can't do
Managers not.
everything by
Yep,
yourself. You're only one person.
yep. A manager don't get you bookings, but they can get you bookings.
Right,
A manager can negotiate for you, but your lawyer will be best for it.
right.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not trying to be like cocky or anything, but this is the shit that I fucked up with in the beginning
Yeah,
that
you
I
have to
had to
learn, bro.
learn.
Everybody
I
goes through
had
that
to
learning
learn
process. You got to learn.
because I used to be one of them artists who be like, man, fuck this. You had me to come here and it's 5 people, man. Fuck that. I ain't performing. Guess what? But guess what? That day I learned, because it was somebody from a major label in there, from Def Jam, that was in there. Out of them
Wow.
5 people. Out of them 5 people.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
that's why you got to take everything as a learning lesson, man. If y'all
Yep.
watching right now, that's the biggest thing we talking about right now. Tonight's topic right now is learning from your mistakes. Everybody don't know everything. We ain't gonna make all the right choices. But it's one
Yep.
thing to keep hitting your head over and over again. Know what I mean?
Yep.
If you know
And
that
then
wall right there and you keep running into it, something wrong.
Yep. And then
Learn
another
from your
mistake
mistakes. Be
this
careful of the
another
choices
one
you
too.
make in life. We ain't just talking about
Yeah.
music. We just talking about in life in general.
Yeah.
Learn from your mistakes because we all gonna make them. Some mistakes can haunt us for the rest of our life. That's why you got to be careful of what you do and how you do it.
Yep. Yep. That's true. Oh,
Watch the
and two,
movie,
y'all.
man.
And two, y'all. Box it out. Put the guns down, please. All
Talk
our
to
kids do
him.
want to grow
Talk to
up.
him, Demo.
Our kids
'Cause
do want to grow up. Not only do the kids want to grow up, but the elderly that's in their 90s still got
they
late
started to
20s,
piss me
30s,
off,
they still
Demo.
want to live.
They started to piss me off. Everybody, no, ain't nothing tough about getting a gun and shooting nobody. You a coward.
Yep. Because that's the easiest thing to do is
That's
pull
the
the
easiest
trigger.
way. Back in the days, you had a problem with somebody. Hey, I want to head up. Let's run it.
Yep. Hey, cause I know where I grew up at in Allgale Gardens, they used to be like, man, it wasn't no, and then too, it wasn't no drive-bys. You know what I'm saying? Where I grew up at, wasn't no drive-bys. It wasn't no innocent people getting hit. Cause if they was finna be in war, they was finna do some fighting. They tell us, hey, y'all go in the house. It's about to go down.
Yeah.
We all
Y'all
go in
need
the
to be
house.
around here.
Yep. Hey, we go in the house. You know what I'm saying? We hear whatever it is we gotta hear. We don't see shit. Even though if we was looking, we still ain't seen nothing. Cause they squashed it with fists. It wasn't no,
You're
hey, we
right.
finna go kill. That didn't happen until music transitioned over into in
Yeah,
the
because everybody
early
gang, bang, bang, I'm gonna kill
millennium.
your cousin. I'm gonna talk about it, all the dead people in your family, all your dead kids. I'm like, listen, man, y'all done lost y'all damn
Yep.
mind speaking on the dead. I don't know where y'all get that from.
Yep.
But
Yep. I
because
understand.
you gotta
Yep.
understand, bro, it's like we have allowed the devil to take over so much, bro, that it's crazy. Because look
Yeah.
at what we listening to, look how the kids living. Ain't nobody got no regards for life no more.
Nope. Everybody, hey, let me tell you something. Everybody living in a, I want to call it the meta world. While we woke and we talking, that's what they living in right now. My thing
Real
is,
talk.
put the damn, y'all go back and put the headset on. Go kill in that world, that real meta
Exactly.
world.
You can get on Black Ops and shoot everybody you can on Black
Right,
Ops.
right. Shit, you could be a millionaire. You could be a millionaire up in there. Y'all go there and kill. Don't kill. You know what I'm saying? Innocent
People
people
ain't
don't
do
want to
nothing to
die,
you.
man.
Right. Innocent people. You got kids, man, that be gone at 16, 17.
Yep.
Often being at the wrong place at the wrong time, hanging with the wrong crowds.
Yep.
See, back like you said, back in the day, man, you can listen, you can go to the park, you can play ball, you ain't worrying about no bullets flying. Now they'll shoot the whole park up.
Yep. Hey, here's another one about back in the day too. You can keep your door unlocked or open all night. Where nobody coming in your house. You
Hey,
ain't have to
shout out
worry
to
about
Deborah.
nobody robbing your house.
Shout out to Deborah checking in. I appreciate you.
Yeah, but man, yeah,
Hit that
that's the
thumbs
only
up. I
thing on there.
appreciate y'all
Like,
checking in.
yep, in
But
order
that's
to
real
learn from
big
your
homie.
mistakes, you
We
gotta
gotta wake
acknowledge.
up, man. Because if we don't stop, bro, it ain't gonna be no more us. We gonna kill each other off.
Yep,
There ain't gonna be no
it's gonna be
hoods.
like,
It ain't gonna be no ghettos. Ghettos gonna be
yep,
a thing of the past.
yep, it's gonna
Cause the
be,
hood is killing the hood.
yep. And the
But
crazy
look,
thing is,
but we screaming
everybody
Black
can get
Lives
money.
Matter, but it gotta matter in our neighborhood first.
That's true. Yep, true. But see, I think more so is it's a, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna confront it because I don't want nobody to confront me or say nothing because you gotta think about it too. Some people get ticked off when you tell them the truth. So that's why majority of the times some people might lie to somebody. If you know what I'm
You,
saying, if they
you're
cross their
right.
path or whatever.
You're
Because they
right.
don't know if I say this gonna tick this person out. Because mental health is a bad issue out here now.
It is, bro. It is.
Everybody popping pills.
Listen, bro, everybody on some type of drug, they on the edge. They always talking about demon time. I'm like, where the
Yep,
hell they get that from? See, I don't even like how that shit sound. Demon time. Think about that.
right. That's
That
like
just
that's like
sound crazy.
saying, right. Hey, honestly they saying it because they thinking it's cool, but it's really not cool. It's really not cool.
It's like you putting the demons and the devil them on a high pedestal.
Yep.
Y'all don't lost y'all their mind.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
You gotta think about it, bro. We living in a whole nother world now. This ain't like when grandma and them and all them were living. When grandma and them was here, everybody left their doors unlocked.
Yep.
You can knock on your neighbor's door, ask your neighbor, hey, give me some sugar. I ain't got no more sugar. Let me borrow some washing powders.
Yep. Everybody, hey, they wash powders through the whole neighborhood. Okay, right back to the original owner, half full, because everybody only got a little bit.
Hey, nowadays, I wish you would leave your damn door unlocked.
Ooh, you're gonna be like,
Your
hey, man,
flat screens and everything else gonna be down gone.
Come back home, house be clean.
Clean, like you just
like
moved in there.
Hey, yeah, be like that Martin episode where you look back at your like, damn, this my house. Oh, shit.
Let me check the address again.
Yep.
Cause they don't hit you. I'm telling you, that's why I said nowadays nobody don't care for each other, bro. We got so many selfish people that everybody else is left high and dry. So don't nobody care about nobody. How are we gonna elevate, dog? How are we ever gonna get somewhere if we don't care about each other?
Yep.
It ain't gonna happen.
Also, too, like some people will tell me like, man, why you be trying to help people, or why you be telling artists they need to do this, they need to do that? Man, you know you can charge them for that. I'm not finna charge them for something that they can really go online and look up.
Exactly.
What I look like?
Everything ain't about money too, bro.
Right. What I look
Everything
like?
ain't about a dollar.
Right, cause shit, the money gonna come. If the money come, it come. If it don't, it don't. Money don't make me, and money don't break me.
I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same. I don't even live for money, bro. That's not my main objective. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't let that dictate everything I do in my life.
Yeah, because if it wasn't a thing is money, how would you still survive? How would
exactly?
You gotta have a mindset. You gotta have a mindset on, okay, damn. If you know you gotta get $100, 9 times out of 10, somebody, it's either one or two things that fit across some people minds is, shit, I'm finna find me somebody I can snatch up real quick.
Exactly. Quickly.
Or shit. Damn, my girl got some money. I'm finna go ask my girl right quick.
Or ask mama.
Yep. And look, the one thing that they didn't say was, I'm finna figure it out.
I'm gonna come up with a plan. No, let me work 2 jobs. Let me push myself extra hard to get where I'm trying to go.
Yep.
See, they don't think like that. You know why, bro?
Yep.
You know why, Demo? Because everybody want it easy.
Yep. Everybody want it easy. Life ain't easy.
That's what they don't understand, bro. Listen, we all wish life could be like that. You don't think I wish I could snap my fingers and all my bills paid? I ain't gotta worry about that.
Yep. Hey, that song that I sent you, everything we talking about is what made me write that song.
That's what's up. And I'm gonna play it before we get off there.
Yep.
Before we get off this air.
But yeah, man, they just gotta accept that they made a mistake. That's the only way to get over. You gotta accept you made a mistake, and you gotta learn from your mistake and just keep it moving and keep it pushing. Don't make that same mistake. Because you make the same mistake again, if you make it again, then I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to reevaluate your life or reroute, go another way.
What I was saying on one of the other podcasts, and I was telling people, don't let one mistake mess up your whole entire life.
Yeah, that's true, because that one mistake is gonna show you how to do it right the second time.
Exactly. Because
the reason I say that is because whenever somebody make a mistake, it's always it's always something key that they make a mistake too. And they're like, oh damn, I put do this. That's just like if you changing the battery. If you put it on wrong, it's gonna short out your battery. So you're gonna already know, all right, the positive ain't on this side, the positive over here. So when I change this, if I
know how to hook it up
right, yep, because it's gonna short out the battery, it's gonna short out everything.
Hey, that's just like when you was little and mama and them told you don't touch that damn stove, it's hot.
Yeah. And you touch it.
You be hard headed if you want to go touch that stove. I bet you're gonna learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Because when your ass get burnt a couple of times, you ain't gonna touch that stove no more.
Hell no, you ain't gonna go close. You ain't gonna go nowhere near.
See, that's called learning lessons, man. You gotta learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
You gotta grow, man. Don't let it dictate the person you are. You know what I mean? One mistake don't dictate your whole life. You just take that as a learning lesson.
Yeah. That's it.
That's what it
That's
all
even.
comes down to.
Hey, not even with. Hey, that's even for people that's even locked up in. You know what I'm saying? They go to jail. You go to jail the first time. Ain't shouldn't be no second time. I'm not saying because things do happen in life that put people in certain situations
But you
where you
should
know what I'm
learn. You
saying.
should know better from that
Right.
point.
Yep.
When you were sitting
Yeah.
in there, you should have been telling yourself, "I ain't never coming back here."
Yep. Like you know what? I can do this differently. That's when you. That's when on that first time when you go to jail. That's when you can be like, oh, I can switch up and do something different. I got to be different. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't never want to see nobody in jail or hear about nobody going to jail. But sometimes I'll be like, man, they ass need to get in there and sit down. Cause they was
Bruh,
out here
sometimes you
rapping.
gotta learn. I'm sorry. If they gotta sit you
Yep.
behind down and let you learn, you gotta learn.
Yep. Yep.
Because you know what they say, you reap what you sow.
That's true.
You gotta think
Yep.
about it. What goes around comes around.
Yep.
You right here
Yep.
doing all this dirt and think you gonna get away with it, you crazy.
You ain't lying. Trust me.
You
Hey,
delusional. If you
hey,
think
I
that
put
it ain't gonna come back around.
yeah, hey, I put it like this. Them satellites that's up there in the sky, they see everything.
Everything. They know
Don't
every
think
move you make.
right. Don't think the government don't know nothing. Trust me. Trust me, they know everybody that smoke weed in this world. They can see in your
Yeah.
house. They know
They just
everything.
let you
So
slide. They just let it
right.
slide.
They let it slide because they looking at okay, you in the house. You ain't out here
Yeah, you
terrorizing.
ain't pushing pounds.
Right. They shit, trust me, they follow everybody. I don't give a fuck who it is, kids
You
and
right.
all. They
You
follow
right, bro.
because you gotta think about it. If your report card can follow you throughout your whole life, even with a job that you get, the government can follow you your whole life too.
They know everything you got
So,
going on.
right. They got everything. And here's the crazy thing. Why the fuck they always want to fingerprint us when we go in? They know who the fuck we is.
And I always want to see your ID.
Right. What you need my ID for? You know who I am. I'm in the system.
I'm in the system
Like,
already.
mother. Right. And then they
You
try to
the
say,
one
oh, you
gave me
don't
a
get in the
social security number when I was born.
right. Then they try to say, oh no, you don't get in the system until you go to jail. No, you in the system because for one, they got to tag you in the hospital. So that mean
Exactly.
you mean to tell me when they tagging babies, they tagging them wrong. So shit, my mom, my dad probably ain't my real mama, my daddy. Oh no, they know who we are. Trust me, they know everything. So when
Bro,
they
you,
said
you
that,
you know what they trying to do now? They want to put chips in the babies now when they born.
yeah. Hey, how the hell we know we ain't got one? No
That's
real
something to think
shit.
about, ain't it?
Think
You don't
about
know
it.
what they got
Hey,
going on.
right? Because look, you got to think about it. Because I was talking to my wife the other day. Because you know what I'm saying, I be thinking outside the box, and I was like, how do we know that them prenatal care pills is really prenatal care pills? They telling us what they is. So
That's
we
real.
so y'all programmed to say, okay, these are prenatal care pills. How do we really know the medicine that we taking is really what it is? They label it that. We don't know what the fuck we really taking.
Hey, because you got to think about this. If the medicine make everybody well, then how the hell the healthcare gonna make money? How the doctors and hospitals and all that gonna make money if nobody gets sick?
Right.
Think about
See, now you catching on. You already know.
it. It works hand in hand, bro. Everything works hand
Yep.
in hand. Just like when they came out with
Yep.
that COVID vaccine, imagine how many millions of dollars that company or whoever they
Hey,
using. Imagine how many millions of dollars they made.
hey, I want to say something about that, but I can't really say nothing about it because the confidentiality type stuff that I was finna
I
that
get
no
it.
for real.
I
But
get
it's
it. I get it.
just know that it was coming when it was supposed to come. Just
Man,
know
it's
that.
crazy, bro. But them all signs. If people are that blind, y'all don't see the signs. Them all signs of the world, man, and we don't know what's coming next. You don't know what
Yep.
life gonna throw at us next.
Hey, and everybody, hey, listen to what I'm finna say because this is something key, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard this. When they don't want us to know nothing, they put it in a book.
Yo, of course,
All you
because they
gotta
know ain't
do is
nobody gonna pick it
read.
up and read it. Especially our
All
people.
you
We
gotta
ain't
do
picking
is
up to read
read.
nothing.
Yep. Hey, the book that they talking about, and I don't mean to hate to say this, but I'm gonna say this. The book that they really talking about is the Bible.
I know you were gonna say that.
The
Cause you know
Bible.
what they always
Not
told
only
me,
not
Demo? You know what they always
huh,
told me where all the answers at?
in the Bible.
In the Bible.
In the
That's what they always
Bible.
told me.
Yep. When you want to know about the world, read the Bible. When you want to know about and learn about day to day, I'm telling you, all you gotta do is watch these patterns.
Because history always repeats itself. Whatever happened way back then is still happening now.
Yep. All you got to do is watch the patterns. Even day to day, when you wake up, it's always something different. Even like when people be like, damn, I done visioned this day before. Deja vu. That stuff is real. You didn't vision it, you dreamed it. And it's just happening. That's what you wanted to happen that day.
Exactly.
So remember, whatever you think or whatever you vision is possible.
That's real.
It's always possible.
Because what I always see, man, what I don't like, people never really maximize their potential while they're here on Earth, bro. They let a lot of their years and days on this Earth go to waste.
Yep.
You can maximize, you got to maximize all the time. Listen, we already on a short-term leash. We already don't know how long we got. So why waste all the years that we roaming this Earth?
Yep.
When tomorrow could be it.
Yep. Because you got, and then too, another thing is like some people that passed away. Like a lot of good people, even some of the bad people that passed away. Everybody got good in them that they did something good before they passed away. Those are learning experience that you can learn from their life, incorporate with your life, but it's, you know what I'm saying, you can make it yours.
Real talk. Real talk. You always got to look at somebody else's faults and make sure you learn from it.
Yeah. Because think about it. They with these Teslas out here, Nikola Tesla, with the original the Tesla guy who found out about electricity was supposed to be free. It's still supposed to be free, but they sell it to us.
Man, they sell water to us, and you know water free.
Right, water free. You can go to a river, get it. Hey, that's why back in the day they had the wells. They used to pump it.
Right.
They took that away because they looking at they're not finna get free water. I know
they put a price on everything, bro.
Yep.
Listen, they will sit and watch me and you die if you ain't got no health care, no good insurance. They will sit and watch you die.
Yep. Because
everything is based on that deal.
Hey, when you go to the hospital, before you even go see the doctor, they call back the can I have your insurance card?
No, that's what pissed me off. Imagine if I'm sitting there in pain, or I don't have a heart attack, or I got a gunshot wound. Why the hell you ask me about a damn insurance? Try to save my life first. We can get to that later.
Right. You said get to me later with that. Like, damn, I'm sitting here hurt. Like, I can barely talk to you.
Right. And you want to know about damn insurance.
Right. Shit.
That's what I don't like about this world, bro. They base everything on money. I mean, dog, if they could suck every piece of air and just bottle it up and sell it, they'll do it.
Yep.
We'll have to buy air every day, dog, if they could. If they could bottle all the oxygen up and just bottle it up and put a for sale sign on it and give it a price, they'll make y'all pay for air.
Yep. Hey, and all y'all PPP loan people, I don't hate y'all. I love y'all, but at the same time, y'all went into their damn trap.
And you see what they came and did? They came and locked everybody up.
Yep, and not only that, they wanted to know, really, hey, for everybody that don't fill out them census, I tip my hat off to y'all. But for everybody that do fill them out, I tip my hat down for y'all because, for one, they know where y'all stay at. Why they still want to know where you live? They don't want to know how many people was in those communities. Trust me. They want to know how many people they can lock up in those communities.
That's true. Every time I got it in the mail, bro, I ignored it. Every time I got it, I ignored it.
Hey, I tell mine up. My grandma told me, my grandma seen me doing it one time. She was like, baby, you better fill it out, send it in. I said, Grandma, you can send yours back. I'm not sending it back.
I can't stop you from doing it.
Right, I'm not sending mine in. Here's another thing. Damn. I voted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, I voted for Trump. But here's the catch. They sent me something in the mail saying that I didn't vote in the election.
No.
But I took a picture. Not only did I take a picture, I recorded myself doing my ballot. I put it up online too. It got taken down off Instagram. Not only that, they trying to say that it was rigged. No, y'all rigged it. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't want Trump to run. They're trying his best not to get him to run for president.
Yeah, they want Trump back in there.
Right. They
He don't
scared
ruffle
that
a
he's
lot
gonna
of
get it.
feathers. He don't ruffle a lot of feathers, so a lot of people mad at him.
Yeah. So they try and do whatever they can to try to get somebody else to be president. For one, I don't think Joe Biden should have been president. I would have rather Kamala Harris been president before Joe Biden. For
Yeah, Joe
one, he
almost
got
80 years,
dementia.
man.
That man can't remember.
He almost 80
Right.
years old.
He can't remember nothing. He can't. He can't remember nothing. Shit, they could have let Hillary been president.
That's true. That's true.
Whether shit, all because of what they
But you know the
blackmail
world ain't
her.
ready. Don't want
But
to see no
honestly,
woman calling all them shots like that. That's what that is.
hey, hey, I want to see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see a woman call some shots because Kamala
See,
Harris ain't
a
helping
lot
out
of people can't
Joe
accept
Biden.
that. You know them old school people,
Yeah,
they ain't gonna accept that.
yeah, that's true too. But I think if
You
that
know they
woman
stuck in
got
their
up in
ways.
there, I think, yeah, I think she can change a little something because I don't know. I don't know. I just got a feeling if a woman get in office, she can change some stuff.
Yeah, because you know
It can
women
it can start getting
see
good.
things differently
Yeah.
than men. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep. And I don't think there'll be a puppet. They won't be
Right,
told this what you got to do.
right,
It's go
right,
because you got to think. But look, you got to think about it. She she'll be running it, but I think it depends who it is. And I don't think they really want, like you said, she probably wasn't ready for it, or they just didn't want to give her that much power because of Bill Clinton.
right,
He can, you know what I'm saying? They both would be running the world together, but she'd be out there.
right.
Whereas Trump, only the only thing Trump did was he was exposing it. They did whatever they had to do to get him up out of there. So they brought the coronavirus. Not only did they bring the coronavirus, they brought other stuff along with it, like deaths,
Yeah,
people
a lot of
dying
people
that
lost
wasn't
their
supposed
lives,
to
man.
die.
Yeah.
A
Then
lot
remember
of
you had the
people
riot with
lost their
George
lives.
Floyd. You had the big riot with George
Yeah,
Floyd and all that.
yep, yep,
A lot of things, man, does come down to politics. But at the end of the day, man, we all brothers and sisters. We all the same. We all walking on this earth and breathing the same air, man. I think we forget about that.
yep. That's true.
We all
And
brothers
with
and sisters at the end of the day.
hey,
I
I
don't
tip
care if
my
you're
hat off.
Democrat, Republican, black, white, Chinese. If
Yep,
I cut you, you're going to bleed.
yep.
And
I
it's going
tip
to come
my
out
hat off.
red.
I tip my hat off to all the police officers, all the good police officers out there. All y'all police officers out there. I tip my hat off to everybody that serve and really protect. But now we are back in a day and age of Rodney King beating. That's all this is the Rodney King beatings. These shootings are going back to the Al Capone days.
Yep. Yep.
You got to pay
Because
attention.
remember, because they always felt like I'm going to get away with it, so why not?
Yep. And they sworn in to serve and protect. Serve and protect their co-worker. Think about it, y'all.
That's
They
true.
serve, they serve, job, they protect, they will protect their co-worker, meaning they fellow officer.
Yes. Because when have you ever seen a fellow cop see another cop doing something real wrong and get in there and stop him?
I haven't seen it.
They don't never do. They always jump in. They join in, if anything.
Yep.
They'll never say,
Yep.
hey, man, hold on. No, stop. Stop beating him, man. You don't need to beat him no more. Stop.
Yep. And you see what they do in movies when they have it in movies and it's like that. What they do? Oh, gone. Oh, you're not my partner no more.
Yep.
They hurry
But
up and try to get rid of them,
because
or they
everybody
try
in there
to
going to go against you.
yep, or they try to blackmail them or tell them, okay, when I see you, you're not gonna make it long. So it's
You're right
like
about that,
they
bro.
so yep. So they do what they do. They turn the other cheek, like Judas did. He turned the other cheek. Oh
Bro,
God,
I'm telling you.
oh Jesus.
You know, it's a situation down here from where I'm at because I'm in Fort Lauderdale. So BSO, Broward
Oh, okay.
County
Oh
Sheriff.
shit, I be down there. I be in Florida a lot.
Hey, BSO, you can look it up, bro. He been on a lot of platforms. His last name Hicks. So
Okay.
he was one of the undercover officers down here, bro. So
Oh wow.
he was part of that task force. Well, you know, they used to always hit the dope holes and hit all the traps and get all them boys, right? But the thing was, he He was watching his co-workers bust all the black folks, take all their drugs and throw them in jail, and then take their drugs and put them right back down the streets. So when he started talking about it, they set him up and said that he was pushing kilos and all that, and made this man fight for his life in jail. They put him in jail with all the people that he put in jail.
Damn.
Think about that now. They put him in there with the same people, bro, and he had to go to trial and all that till they finally found him not guilty.
Damn.
Because he broke the code. He opened his mouth.
Yep. Damn.
You know they don't like when you break the code. You're supposed to keep quiet.
Yeah, that's why they got the street code that they say no snitching. It depends what you snitching on, because you gotta think about it. That don't apply to a civilian.
No, everybody ain't no gangster. Everybody's not no gangbang.
Right.
Some people like, man, forget that. You ain't gonna tell them you did it. I'm gonna tell you did it, because I ain't doing no time for you.
Yep. Hey, now it's cool, certain things not to snitch on, but when it's something serious, man, sometimes retaliation ain't even good, because you think you going off the emotions, how you feeling at that time. So a retaliation ain't good. The best revenge is to rise above it.
Listen, they can call it snitching or whatever, dog, but listen, don't do shit around me, and don't do nothing that's gonna jeopardize me, cause I'm telling you did it. I ain't riding for nobody. I ain't doing a night. I ain't doing a week. I ain't doing a month for you. So you better say you did it. Right,
because, hey, I'm similar the same way. Like, okay, if I'm around you, at least warn me what the hell it is.
Yeah, let me know, bro.
Because then I know how to maneuver through the situation if something was to transpire. I go like, shit, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I would know how to do it. But if you doing it and they come, and then they say, oh, he's saying it's yours. I know damn well they ain't say it. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't saying it. But shit, if you did, I'm like, shit, that shit ain't mine.
Right.
Shit, I don't know where the fuck it came from. But if I hear you say that's mine,
you shouldn't put nobody in that position. You should step up and say, listen, that's my gun. Yep. That's my dope. Don't even put nobody in that position.
That's how they used to do back in the day. They, like, for real. Hey, that's why I tip my hat off to Rollo. For real, I tip my hat off to Rollo.
Rollo said,
all them.
Yeah, he did. He took it on the chin.
He took it for all them. He didn't go in there with no attitude. He didn't go in there with nothing. Even now, when he finna get out, he still got a smile on his face. He's still, you know what I'm saying, still the same Rollo when he went in.
But see, everybody ain't built like that, man. Everybody's not built like that.
Yep. And you want to know why? Because all they code was, if one go down, we know what we getting into, and we gonna take it.
Right. See that they ain't with that now. Now it's like, hey man, I gotta hit the eject button. I'm out of here. I forgot all this was gonna happen.
Yeah, like nigga, no, life don't work like that. You gotta, like you said, that's where it comes down to learning your mistakes. You gotta learn from the consequences you make, jeopardize your future for tomorrow.
There you go. Learn from your mistakes.
Yep. If you don't eat today, you better be figuring out how you gonna eat tomorrow.
Yeah. You're right about that. You gotta come up with a plan. You might starve today, but you gotta make sure you don't starve the day after that.
Yep. Shit, whether it's getting out there, you go knock on somebody door like, hey, you need your garbage taken out. Sometimes you gotta.
Can I cut your yard? Can I wash your car?
Yep, because that door that you knock on, that might be that opportunity. Because what they say.
See, that's the problem. People got too much pride. When it's time to eat, you gotta suck up your pride and chase it. People walk around with too much pride.
Yep.
You gotta put that pride to the side and go get it.
Yep.
Pride ain't gonna pay no bill.
You ain't lying.
Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. I'm sorry to tell you.
Hey, because you gotta think about it. That's what the grandma, hey, that's what big mamas did back then. Shit, they husbands was cheating. What they do? He the breadwinner. He putting food in the house. He doing this. He doing that. He coming home to me every night though. Still,
I'm getting that paycheck.
Yep. Even though cheating ain't good, but you know,
she ain't get a divorce though. Grandma them ain't
right? Hell no, she ain't get no divorce. She gonna make it work because she know
they was together 30, 40 years.
Yep, it's gonna come to an end.
Hey, that's real though.
Yeah, a lot of these women can learn from that. Even the guys can learn from that.
Yeah, that's true. Because everybody quit to call it quits. They don't want to fight and work for that no more.
Yep.
Grandma them, they done got cheated on left and right. And granddaddy still came home every day and slept in the bed.
Yep. And had a meal in the microwave or on the stove waiting.
Exactly. Because
With
everybody knew their role, bro. Back then, everybody played their part and played their role.
Yep, with his work clothes, waiting out for the next day.
Yep.
Man.
And
For real, like,
and still said, honey, how was your day?
yep. And she know where he was at.
But listen, Demo, I'm gonna put you on the spot right quick, bro, before I get you out of here. Then we're gonna play you some. But I like to throw rapid fire questions at you, man. Put you on the hot seat a little bit, make you think right quick, and you just reply with your answers.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
First question. If you had a choice, would you want to know how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die?
When I'm gonna die.
Why is that?
The reason I want to know when I'm gonna die because I could probably change that.
You gonna try to see if you can detour, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. If you got kicked out of the United States and you had to live in another country, what country would it be?
Brazil.
Why is that?
Because them women over there is hot. No. But for real though, Brazil, because of watching like Fast and the Furious, I like the scenery, the set, you know what I'm saying, that they got over there. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like I'll be able to fit in over there, and it seemed like somewhat similar to the United States still.
That's what's up. Shout out to Brazil, man. If I gave you the power, you could change any law. It's one law. What law would that be?
I would change the gun law.
Why is that?
I would change the gun law because a lot of people get guns and they don't even know how to shoot guns. A lot of people get guns and they use them for the wrong reasons.
I absolutely agree.
I would make it where if you got a gun permit, if you got a gun, you gotta be licensed to carry. If you're not licensed to carry, oh, we coming to get it.
Yeah, you can't just be walking around because everybody don't need no gun, man. Especially people got short tempers and got mental problems. They don't need no weapons.
Yep.
That's how innocent people lose their lives every day.
Yep.
Next question. If I locked you up, man, in a room and you couldn't get out nothing, and you had to stay in this room for like a whole year, but you only get one meal a day and you have to eat that one meal every day, what meal would that be?
Oh. That meal, oh my God. That meal would be probably pizza.
Oh, I ain't mad at you. So you can eat pizza every day?
Yeah, I can eat every day. I love pizza.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey, but you gotta think about it.
Like Ninja Turtles, though. You just like Ninja Turtles.
Hey, it's different pizza. You can get the all meat pizza. You can get the chicken pizza.
Vegetarian.
Yep. Hey,
you right though.
Pizza. Yep.
You right.
I would eat my vegetables every day.
I say spaghetti, man. I'm tired. I'm crazy about spaghetti, bro. I get spaghetti every day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was crazy about some spaghetti.
Now that's a good one too.
I don't play by spaghetti, cuz. I'm telling you right now. But that's a good one though. Pizza though. Ain't too many people that I asked. Not too many said pizza. A lot of people said fried chicken was the most popular answer.
Ooh, no. You gotta think about it, boy. That fried chicken, boy, all that grease. You in there
man, your artery is gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. That's how I go. That's how I go. Last question, man. Where do you see the world in the next 10 to 20 years?
The world next 10 to 20 years. I see some flying. I see some gravitational cars because they already putting it on the market. They just put it in a car show, some type of car show it was. They call it the alien. I call it the alien car. Also, I see technology is really go enhance, like extremely huge. It's not gonna be paper money. It's not gonna be paper money no more. Everything is gonna be on the card with the tap. Everything is gonna be tapped. No chip.
That's what I told people. Everything's going digital. It ain't after a while. You're not gonna see money. Everything gonna be currency digital.
Yep. When you cashiers gonna be gone. They're gonna have robotic cashiers. Not only that, it's gonna be where stores are not gonna exist really like that. You're gonna be getting robots probably delivering your food to your house. You're gonna have to buy everything online.
You're right,
Yeah.
though. That's exactly what his life is headed. A lot of the stuff
Yeah.
that you see human beings used to do, take your order and all that, is gonna be robots. Grocery stores and all that is gonna be robots.
Yep. See, a lot of people should have paid it. Well, a lot of people not old enough to know, but if they do research and go back to like the early '90s, from like 1990 on up to '99, you
Hmm.
will hear you can hear them in interviews what they talking about. You can go back and read on everything, all this stuff that's really happening still today. Yep, that's
That's
going on
real.
right now. How it's gonna change.
And what we were saying earlier, bro, all history do is repeats itself, bro.
Yep, yep. Because hey, how do we know? Hey, because I don't mean to get off the subject, but COVID. Think about COVID, y'all. Think about it. When it came out, what they said, it comes from a germ, a bacterial infection. It's a germ. So when somebody coughs,
Right?
it comes out. How many people you know as a kid, when you was a kid, coughed in your face, you didn't get sick?
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't. I think I believe that it was because I don't drink faucet water. They were putting it in. It had to be put in something else for us to catch it because I know people that wasn't leaving their houses and still caught it. And I'm
They
like, how
still
the fuck
called it.
did you
Yeah,
catch
you're
it?
right. And they was being
Like, how
real
did you
careful.
catch it?
They
Yep,
was
and
being real
nobody was
careful.
coming by. Like, how did you catch it? I didn't catch it. I caught it once. I didn't catch it until they stuck that damn thing in my nose.
Hey, and then think about this. See, a lot of people believe that it's for depopulation, because they say we overcrowded over here. So this is how you cut down the population. And who it was hitting the most? They was getting rid of the elderly people. The elderly people was the most that was
Yep,
dying from COVID.
yep. And think about it, now they got a new one. They say you don't get pneumonia, but pneumonia grow on you. How the fuck pneumonia gonna grow on you?
Bro, I just heard too. They say the cases are jumping back up, and some states about to require masks again. You heard about that?
Yeah, yeah. We down here. Yeah, well, I've been wearing mine. I've been wearing mine. Hey, I was traveling out of town about a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Me and my wife went to New Jersey. We had Macon Air, no, yeah, we had the Macon Airport. So I go around the corner and I'm just walking through because I seen some of James Brown. So they got James Brown clothes stuff up in there. So I'm just
Okay.
walking through. I'm just sightseeing and stuff. So
Right.
this guy and this other girl, they was up in there, and he was like, "Want to take a picture with me?" So I took the picture with him, and I was like, "Where you from?" He was from overseas.
Wow.
I said, "Oh shit." The girl said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Nothing." I was walking around and said, "Glad I have my mask on."
See?
But I didn't know what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing against him. It was just that I got caught off guard. And that's how it happened with the United States. One person got on the airplane and infected a whole airplane. They
Yeah,
didn't
you're
know they
right. And
had it.
brought it over here.
And guess what they called it? They called it Exhibit A.
You're right. You're absolutely right, brother.
So look, they sent it over here to see if a vaccine would be able to work. Let me tell you, they gave us COVID when I got vaccinated because I got little kids in here. So
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 shots. I didn't get the booster. They gave us COVID not once but twice. But here's the thing: how the hell did our body reject it? I mean, not reject it, but how did it go through? It's crazy. It's crazy how I'm trying to say it because we still got COVID in us. So that's just like catching something that you get, and it won't. That's why it have an effect on you, but it only lasts a couple days.
Right. Like a
So
cold.
right, so you can constantly keep getting it. The reason you can keep getting it because it's already in your body. Your pores is already open, so you don't even have to get wet for your pores to open up. For a lot of people that don't know that,
Bro,
your
I'm gonna
pores
tell you
your
something
pores
with
is
somebody.
automatically open.
I'm gonna tell you what somebody put me up on game too. Don't you know when all that was going on, right?
Uh huh.
Somebody told me they're like, dog, look at the back of the Lysol and just read the Lysol. I got a can of Lysol, I started reading. Don't you know it had on the back of it already now kills COVID and everything else.
Damn.
Like how the hell they even knew that COVID was gonna be around?
Right. Yep.
It
They
already said it killed COVID, bro, on Lysol and all that.
Think about it. The swine flu didn't kill enough people. The bird flu. Then you had
Right. That was the last
you had
major one
right.
before COVID.
Yep, you had H1N1 back then.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
You had all these viruses that came out.
MRSA.
That was made. All these that we talking about wasn't even made in no laboratory. But why the fuck did they make COVID in a laboratory?
That's crazy.
Release out here.
That's crazy.
Release in the United
That's truly
States.
crazy, bro, if you think about it. But that's why we tell people, man, wake up. Like Demo say, pick up your book and start reading. Y'all better start soaking a lot of knowledge in, man. Don't be in the blind and be left in the dark all the time.
Yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. It's cool. It's cool to find somebody that can do what you're looking for. But at the same time, like, look yourself, because you'll be surprised. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people out there that probably know how to shoot videos, but they don't know how to go about doing it.
Right.
And they be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna just go pay somebody $500.
But if you took the time and study hard enough, you can do your own.
Yep. I got a buddy. He built his own booth for recording. He shoot his own videos. He record his own self. Like, he do it all.
And look how much money he's saving. He cutting out the middleman and all that.
Yep. Yep. And ain't nothing wrong with going with, you know what I'm saying, with other people that can do it. But at least, like, look and see what they doing, and you can try it. You can start off with like small promo videos.
That's true. That's true, bro. That's true. Yeah. And you made another good point, man. Sometimes take the time and try to learn things yourself, man. Don't always depend on others.
Yeah. Yeah. Because my motto was this: what if that person didn't exist?
Right. Or something happened to him.
How would you know it? You're right. How would you know it? If you was on this earth by yourself, what would you do? So that's the type of mindset that I try to stay in. And I try to, if my last resort, I ask somebody if I know I done tried everything. If I done tried everything.
That's real.
Like if I need some money, I'm be like, okay, what can I do? You know what? Shit. Instacart and DoorDash. I can go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Skip it.
It's just your way of thinking. It's your way of thinking.
Because I'm looking at, I don't want to go out there and do something that's gonna put me in jail.
Right. I ain't jeopardizing my freedom.
Yep. I don't want the police to look at me and be like, okay, what he up to?
Right.
I'd rather go out here and be like, shit, I'll go grocery shopping for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Shit, I'll go do it. Or like you said, cut somebody grass.
Yeah.
Can I wash your car?
Exactly. Like, because some people got to suck it up, man. They have too much pride. I ain't working for nobody. I ain't doing it. Well, you gonna sit there and starve.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Then if you got a wife or if you got a girlfriend, she gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I need to go and see brother down the street, because
Charlie gonna come through and take care of her good and spoil it, and your ass is grass.
Yep. And then you're gonna have to be just how Big Mama was, sucking it up. Thinking about if you gonna stay.
That's real though. That's how I go. Yep. That's life.
Yep.
Bro, what they always say, what one person won't do,
the next will.
The next will. That's life.
Yep.
Bro, tell me what you think about this comment right here. Diamond Beauty says, yes, it was already here to my COVID. I believe our government put the virus out to lower the population. This is a World War III airborne chemical war.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it. Because you know what? They tried to blame it on China, right?
Right.
They're trying to blame it on China. That's how the war start, like
to make everybody go against them.
Yep. But you gotta think about it. If China did do something, it's because the United States did something to them that we don't know about.
You're right. You're right.
And then everybody wake up and pay attention. Everybody got a PPP loan. How the hell did the government give us that much money and they had to borrow money?
Exactly. When they look how many billion trillion dollars they in debt with these other countries.
Yeah. And now how you think they're gonna get out of debt back? They gonna get that money back from people.
Exactly.
They taking people to jail. They doing something to get it back. They selling the people assets.
Exactly. Diamond Beauty
Now,
also says we have to wear our mask if we're going out in public and around crowds of people. It's better to be safe than sorry.
yeah, I really agree. I agree with that because you don't you don't want to be somewhere and then be like, damn, I should have had my mask on.
Bro, even when I got
Because
shows to do, everybody be in there with no mask and all that. They be looking at me crazy, but I still have my mask.
yeah, hey, that's how I be too.
They be
Yeah,
looking at me sideways, but I still have my mask.
yep. Because it's too comfortable. So they look at, okay, everybody out here, everybody, the world going back to normal. Let's get them riled up again. Let's send out Exhibit B.
Yeah, that's true.
Now,
Because if
right,
you
Exhibit B
notice,
then
it
came
had
out.
no got real quiet at one point about COVID and all that.
Yep, yep,
It made you think that it just disappeared.
yep. And what they was doing, you know what they was doing to make us not think about it too? All them celebrities was dying. It was a lot of stuff happening, a lot of crime was
You're
going
right. To
on. The
get your
news,
mind off of that.
yeah, they letting people hit the lottery.
Yep, you're right now. Hey,
Then
look,
and not only
sports.
that,
Hey, sports started opening back up. Everybody can go now to the games, and you can go back to
yep,
concerts and to shows, and
yep,
that's what made everybody say it's okay now. It's safe. It's all right. You good? No, let me tell you the main reason why they had to open this stuff back up because they shouldn't open up like they should. Because when you got something that's that contagious and airborne, you're asking for it. But the thing
yeah,
is, how long can they make people stay home and nobody ain't making no money? It's all about the money and the economy. They want y'all to go out
yep,
there and go shopping and spend money. That's what it's all about. It always comes back down to that almighty dollar.
yep.
And
And a
everybody
lot
sitting
of
home, you ain't out there really doing too much shopping. They want you to get
yep,
up and go out there and keep spending that money and keep that economy booming.
yep. That's why everybody got a PPP loan. What y'all should have did was got y'all credit right.
Listen, it started a business or do something.
Right, got your credit right, started a business, put some money in the bank, especially ones that got $100-some thousand.
Yeah,
I ain't
y'all took that
lying.
money and went and bought all these exotic cars and all this shit like the people ain't finna find out and ain't looking.
Yeah. What I would, man, I'd have, man, bought a house, put it in my girl name, or I put it in my kid's name if I got kids or something. I did something where it wouldn't have been in mine.
You in line,
So
y'all.
they, so they
But you
can't
gotta
take,
think, they think short term, bro. They don't think long term.
yeah,
They just think for balling right now. I want to ball right now. Let me go get this car. Let me get this $50,000 chain. Let me buy this
yeah,
designer bag and belts and everything else. And then when you look back on it, none of that ain't mean a damn thing.
yeah. Ain't mean nothing. Cause man,
Cause
I
you don't
looked at
own
a
none
lot
of
of
it
people.
now. You don't
Yep,
even know where that stuff at right now.
yep. That's
Think
true.
about it.
I asked a lot of people. I said, "What you do with your money?" They're like, went shopping, did this, did
See?
that. I said, man, you spent that whole 10,000 in one damn day.
You
They're like,
see?
yeah, one number 10,000. Man, do you know what I would have did with 10,000, dude?
Right. You know how many times you could have flipped that?
Yeah. I'm like,
But I told
man,
you, bro, people got short-term thinking. They don't think long-term, bro.
yeah.
They
I
don't
was
they don't
like,
see
boy,
the bigger picture.
I was like, man, I'd have had good credit.
Yeah, like we say A1 credit.
Yeah,
Look,
I'd have
I'd
had
have me a
A1
business
credit.
booming by now. All I'll be
Yep.
doing is checking my bank accounts every other month.
Yep.
Because I would have
So
had
then
that
when they,
revenue coming in. I would have had all type of streams of different revenues coming in.
yep. And then by the time the government do come for it, you see how long it took? It took them about a year and a half, 2 years to come for it. So
Right.
shoot, now that they coming for it, you could be like, I give it back to you. Here.
Because I got it.
I
Here you go.
appreciate
Because
right. I appreciate the
I
loan.
don't made it now.
Yep, I
You're
appreciate the
absolutely
loan.
right. You're
Yep.
absolutely right, brother.
And then if you was doing music, shit, you could let them know, like, hey, the government loaned me 10,000. I gave that back to her with no problem. And this how much I generated off that 10,000. Now they gonna sign you, give you good money. Now you can negotiate real good. Like
Bruh,
it's a
and
lot,
think,
boy,
think
they could
about
have
this.
did.
Don't you know if they would did the right thing and did it the right way? Don't you know most of them loans, like if you show proof that you really did something, had a business and all that, most of them loans they just wash their hands with.
Yeah, yep,
You don't even have to pay it back if you did the right thing with
yep,
it.
yep.
That's what
All
they
they
need to
want to see is the
realize.
receipts. Yep. And they looking at, oh, okay, yeah, we gave it to him.
This
We knew
free
he was
money,
gonna
this easy
go.
money.
Yep. They looking at
And
me. Yeah,
bro,
we
back
gave
then
it
it
to
was so
him.
much scamming going on. Everybody was scamming.
Yeah.
Everybody flashing stacks of money online. I said, listen, everybody ain't got all this goddamn money. Everybody ain't got
Yeah.
all this money.
Yeah.
It
I told my
was
wife,
a lot of scamming going on.
I said, boy, if I was in Chicago, I'd probably be seeing nothing but yellow plates.
I promise you, bro, everybody was balling in. But man, if y'all just tuned in, I appreciate it, man. We had a great podcast tonight. I had my boy Demo. He came on here and dropped a lot of jewels, man. I appreciate my brother for checking in, man, giving us his Friday night right now. He could have been anywhere else, but he was on the Foolish Show, man. I appreciate you, brother. So before I let you go, man, any final shout outs you want to give before we go ahead and get ready for the weekend? Demo. Something must have happened to his volume. I think Demo done froze up, y'all. But I appreciate the brother for coming on, checking in from Atlanta. Excuse me, from GA, originally from Chicago. But I hope y'all learned some good stuff tonight. And the message tonight, learn from your mistakes. Don't keep hitting your head and over again, doing the same thing and not learning nothing. It's all right to make a mistake because we all are human. But you can't learn from your mistakes and allow that to elevate you. Allow that to take you to a whole nother level where you've never been. Don't let your mistakes make your life and bring you down and block your blessings. Yeah, Demo, you back?
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I had a phone call. My wife was calling. I was telling her.
Hey, but any final shout outs, man, you want to do before we bring the weekend?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out. First, I want to give a shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for bringing me on here. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Also, I want to shout out the Blue Jays. You know what I'm saying? The OGWM. That's the label I'm part of.
Okay, shout out to Blue Jays.
I want to shout out Joe Cool. I want to shout out Monte. I want to shout out Pastor Black. I want to shout out Irod. I just want to shout out everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tuned in and everything.
That's what's up, brother, man. I appreciate you, man.
And my
wife. You know you gotta get that today, I don't know what happened to his screen, y'all, but shout out to Demo, man. We had a great podcast tonight. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you scan that code on the top of your screen. Y'all check out that inventory. Reality Music Entertainment, official merchandise. All you gotta do is scan that code right up there on the top left corner. Check out all our merchandise, man. We got hats, hoodies, t-shirts. Ladies, we got stuff for y'all. Workout tights, sports bras, whatever you need for your house. Cell phone cases, pillowcases, sheets. Scan that code. You might see something you like. Y'all support the movement, man. Support the hustle. Y'all know how I get down, man. I'm going to see y'all Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be right back on the air. And I'm going to give it to you real, like always, man. Give it to you straight with no chasers. Y'all know how I get down. I walk it like I talk it. Say it like I mean it. But we're going to let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Make sure y'all stay safe. Stay out the way. Learn from your mistakes. Maximize your talent on earth. Don't let your time go to waste while you're here, man. Maximize your time while you're here. Enjoy your life to the fullest, because we never know what's going to come next. Demo, you got anything else you want to say, Demo? Hold on, let me bring him back. Hold on, let me bring you back on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Anything else you want to say, Demo?
Yeah, artists, look, I just want to say anybody, you know what I'm saying, just be patient with this thing that we call life, that everybody call life. Just be patient with it. Live your life. Live it to the fullest, because you never know when your time is going to be up. And just treat people how you want to be treated.
Now, set them up right there, brother. Use your mouth. I hope y'all understand that part, man. Because it's all about giving.
Like for real.
You're gonna be judged how your heart is and what you gave, man, what you did for others. That's how you're gonna be judged at the end of the day. Remember that.
Yep. Yep.
Man, Demo, I appreciate you, brother. Anytime you need me, anytime you got new songs you trying to promote or you want to jump back on the podcast, just holler at me, bro, because you know it's all good.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
It's all good, man. Just make sure you tell everybody about the show podcast, man, so everybody can tune in.
I got you.
Appreciate you,
All right,
brother.
man. Yeah, be safe.
Stay safe. One love.
All right, you too. Yep.
That's my boy Demo. But like I said, y'all believe in yourself. Chase your dreams. Understand you only get one shot at life. It ain't no do-overs. You only here one time. So make sure you maximize your time on earth and get what you're trying to do done. You like to go to waste. You don't know how long you got. We all on the clock, folks. But go ahead and enjoy y'all weekend, man. I'm gonna see y'all Monday night, 8:30 Eastern PM. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time now, y'all. Check in. Spread the word. Tell your friends, family, baby mama, side chicks, stepdaddies, baby daddies. Tell everybody you know, your coworkers, everybody you know to tune in to the Foolish Show. I'm out this thing, y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. One love. Stay safe.